Some memories don't become valuable while you're living them, they become priceless only after they're gone. Rachel doesn't miss the expensive vacations. She doesn't miss the perfect family dinners. Instead, the one memory she can't stop thinking about is a night that was completely imperfect. A night filled with arguments, complaints, and absolute chaos. Because sometimes, those are the memories that end up meaning the most. The apartment is full of laughter. Everyone is joking around, trying to distract themselves with a simple game. For a moment, it feels like nothing in the world could ruin the mood. But then Chandler notices Rachel sitting quietly. She's smiling, but it's the kind of smile people wear when they're trying very hard not to cry. He walks over and softly asks, "Hey, how are you holding up?" Rachel forces a laugh before answering. She says ever since her parents decided to get divorced, everyone suddenly started treating her like she was made of glass. People kept calling her Tiger, Champ, Sport, trying to cheer her up with motivational words. She even jokes that someone once called her Governor. Everyone laughs. But Rachel isn't really joking. Because behind every smile, she's trying to hide the fear that's been growing inside her all day. She takes a deep breath, then quietly says something that instantly changes the atmosphere. "This is it, isn't it?" Nobody answers, because everyone already knows what she means. Rachel starts imagining the future she never wanted. Her mom living in one house, her dad somewhere else, Thanksgiving divided, Christmas divided, birthdays divided, even the simple tradition of having dinner together, gone forever. For the first time, the divorce doesn't feel like paperwork. It feels like losing the family she grew up with. Looking for hope, Rachel turns toward Chandler. Out of everyone in the room, he's the only person who truly understands. How did you get through it? Most people would probably answer with advice, or tell her everything gets better. But Chandler isn't most people. Instead, he does what he's always done whenever life becomes too painful. He makes a joke. He smiles and says his recovery plan was based on denial and occasionally wetting the bed. The room bursts into laughter. Even Rachel smiles. But everyone understands something important. Comedy isn't Chandler's personality. It's his armor. Every joke hides a painful memory he never completely escaped. Sometimes, the funniest person in the room is carrying the heaviest pain. Rachel becomes quiet again. Then she says something unexpected. While her parents were arguing, she wasn't even listening to them. Her mind had drifted somewhere else. Back to a single night, every 4th of July. Every year, her family climbed onto her father's old boat to watch the fireworks. And honestly, it wasn't some magical movie scene. It was complete chaos. Her mother complained because the salty ocean air ruined her hair. Her sister Jill almost always got seasick before the fireworks even started. Her father got frustrated because nobody helped prepare the boat. And whenever someone finally tried to help, he'd yell that they were doing everything wrong. Listening to the story, it sounds like a terrible family trip. But strangely, Rachel remembers it as one of the happiest nights of her childhood. Because despite all the arguments, something incredible happened the moment the fireworks filled the sky. The second the first firework exploded above the water, something unbelievable happened. The arguing stopped. The complaints disappeared. Nobody was trying to prove they were right anymore. For a few quiet minutes, it didn't matter who was angry. It didn't matter who had started the fight. Everyone simply looked up at the same sky. As the colorful lights reflected across the ocean, the family that couldn't stop arguing suddenly became a family again. Then the cold night air would roll in. Every single year, the exact same thing happened. No one ever remembered to bring enough blankets. So instead of everyone having their own, the entire family squeezed under one old blanket together. It was uncomfortable. It was crowded. And somehow, it was perfect. Back then, Rachel never thought twice about it. She assumed there would always be another 4th of July, another boat ride, another fireworks show, another family photo waiting to happen. She never imagined those ordinary nights would one day become memories she would spend the rest of her life chasing. Rachel slowly looks down. Her voice almost disappears. And now, she stops for a second, trying to hold back tears. It's over. Those 3 words hit harder than anything else she has said. Because she isn't talking about the fireworks. She isn't even talking about the boat. She's talking about her childhood. The family she always believed would stay together no longer exists, and deep in,